Hello, my fellow retromaniacs. Since I got stuck in the Myst, or Myst, like in Finnish we would say, I thought that maybe reading the manual would clarify things. And unfortunately I couldn't find the PlayStation 1 manual, but PC one will do, hopefully. So, let's see if there are any tips that could help me to progress in the game. So, okay, we got interesting figure here. So this is supposed to be representing the player who just drops from the sky to this island. We can see the whole island here. Interestingly, there's like a tree and a tree that's walled here. Maybe that's a place I'm supposed to be visiting. And we can also see the tower here. There's no windows. And the sunken ship, which I don't know how you enter it. And this island there. Maybe you can get a bridge by searching the right number combination or turning the valves. There's a specific way. So let's read. You have just stumbled upon a most intriguing book, a book titled Myst. You have no idea where it came from, who wrote it, or how old it is. Reading through its pages provides you with only a superbly crafted description of an island world. But it's just a book, isn't it? As you reach the end of the book, you lay your hand on a page. Suddenly, your own world dissolves into blackness, replaced with the island world the pages described. Now you are here, whenever here is, with no option but to explore. Okay, so we got kind of a never-ending story thing going on. You're a reader, and you are taken by the force inside the magical book. Okay, interesting. So yeah, that explains why you have to collect pages, though I haven't found any pages yet. Message from Cyan. Let's read this. You are about to be drawn into an amazing alternative reality. The entire game was designed from the ground up to draw you in with little or no extraneous distractions on the screen to interfere with the feeling of being there. Myst is not linear, it's not flat, it's not shallow. This is the most depth, detail, and reality you've ever experienced in a game. Yeah, back in 1993. Myst is real. Unlike real life, you don't die every 5 minutes. In fact, you probably won't die at all. Probably. So they are saying that you might die. There are no dead ends. You may hit a wall, but there is always a way over or around. Pay attention to detail and collect information, because those are the pieces of the puzzle that you'll use to uncover the secrets of Myst. The puzzles you encounter will be solved with logic and information. Information gathered either from Myst or from life itself. The key to Myst is to lose yourself in this fantastic virtual exploration and act and react as if you were really there. Okay. Well, I was worried that this game would rely heavily on note taking, and just I don't like writing down numbers, passwords. I want to play the game and not interrupt gameplay, especially when you live stream it. It would be too much of a hassle to start taking paper and start writing things down. So I don't know if this is a good game to actually stream. Okay, so these are only for the Windows person. Okay. The making of Myst. Quick time for Windows movie. Oh, interesting. I might actually try to find this documentary later. Although it might contain spoilers, so I don't know if I should play the game first. Okay, moving around. Basics. Moving around in Myst is incredibly intuitive. You move by clicking the mouse where you would like to go. If you would like to move forward, click straight ahead. If you want to turn right or left, click on the right or left side of the screen. Yeah, I know that. It is possible to turn around from most locations, either 90 or 180 degrees, depending on the location, by moving the mouse to the left or right side of the view. When pointing the hand turns left or right, it indicates that clicking will turn you to the left or right. Wow, this is very basics. It also may be possible to look up or down in certain locations. In some locations, when you are close to an object, clicking to the side of the object will move you back one step. Okay. Yeah, I understand that when this game was released, just these kind of adventure games, and using mouse even was a new thing. So there was even tutorials for using Microsoft mouse. It was a whole new thing. Okay. Some locations are not accessible. Clicking in those locations will have no effect and indicate that the location is not important. Okay, this is zip mode. I didn't know what it was. Myst has an option called zip mode that allows you to quickly move to places you have already been. When the zip mode is selected from the option menu, your pointer will turn into lightning bolt. Oh! When it is on certain objects or areas. Clicking the mouse will zip you to these areas immediately. And I thought that had something to do with the electricity. Good to know. Some mechanical equipment will also function more quickly in zip mode. You can only zip to a precise location you have already been. Remember, if you use zip mode too early or without care, you may miss some important details in the areas that you are skipping. Oh, interesting. So maybe I should actually turn that mode off. Yeah. Manipulating objects. If you want to examine, use or pick up an object, just click on it, or click and drag it. Clicking on an object will either bring that object closer to you or bring you closer to the object. If the object is functional, clicking on it may activate it or manipulate it, such as turning on a switch or flipping the pages in a book. If the object is not important, clicking on it may have no effect. It is also possible to move levers and other objects by dragging them. If an object is draggable, your pointer will turn into a grabbing hand. Also, if an object requires you to hold down the mouse button, the pointer will turn into a grabbing hand. There are a few limited objects that you can pick up and carry with you. When you click on these objects, your pointer will indicate that you are holding the object in your hand. The pointer responds as normal, even when holding items. Most objects that you pick up can be put back down by clicking at the same spot where you picked the object up. There is also a menu option allowing you to drop a page, a specific type of object you will discover in the game. When you have picked one up, but do not want to carry it around anymore. Okay. When pages are dropped in this manner, they return back to their original location. Good. Also, if you are holding a page and you attempt to pick up another page, the page you are holding will be returned to its original location. Okay, but I haven't found any pages yet. If you hit the wall, don't trash. If you are not sure what to do next, clicking everywhere won't help. Think about what you know already, and ask yourself what you need to know. Collect your thoughts and piece them together. Think of related items or places you've seen. Think of information you've been given. Pay close attention to everything you see. Don't forget anything. But most importantly, think of what you would do if you were really there. Well, if I was really in Myst Island, I would make myself a raft and just row away. Remember, there is always the sealed envelope if you need it. But what sealed envelope? Oh, so they purposely made the game so difficult that they could get money from the tips. So what else we have? The menu, new game, restore game. You always return to an age at the location. Wait a second. So there is a time machine in the game. Spoilers. Transitions. Turning off screens will allow you to navigate more quickly throughout the game. Yeah, I know. You can only zip to a precise area you've already been. Rand and Robin Miller, co-founders of Xenon and creators of Myst. Both they are authors. Xenon was formed 6 years ago when brothers Rand and Robin Miller began working together developing children's software for the Macintosh. The previous releases have included Manhole, Cosmic Osmo, and Spelunks and the Caves of Mr. Pseudo. Okay. These products were recognized not only for the quality of their sound and graphics, but also for the richness of their non-threatening exploratory environments. Myst is Science's first goal-oriented game, and their first game aimed primarily at an older audience. It is also Science's largest project to date. Myst is a result of 2 years of creative collaboration by the development team at Science. Interesting. The development team at Science spent hundreds of hours sketching out the detailed worlds you'll experience in Myst. Any hints here? Probably, but I cannot read that text anyway. And that's about it. What does the this say? Great injustice has been done, and I, others, paid the price. The books I have lead to worlds so fantastic they could fill their lifetime. But sometimes something has gone terribly wrong, and my creations are being destroyed by someone's grud. I suspect one of my sons, either Sirius or Eternal, but I cannot be sure. I dare not write further without revealing too much. My only hope is that I can find the answers before it's too late. November. Well, that really didn't give any hints. So, yeah, I've got also a player's guide. If I'm too stuck, I can start reading about the things in there, but I'm gonna give it another chance. Maybe I can figure things out by myself. So, anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.